morning, everyone, and welcome to Joanne's Kitchen. And to all my recent subscribers, I want to take the time and welcome you to my YouTube family. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't, somebody's watching this channel, if somebody's watching this channel for the first time and you just happen to land on it, ain't no coincidence, go ahead and sign up. Take the time to sign up, to subscribe, to subscribe, like, share, and comment, okay? And be sure to hit that notification bell down below so you will be notified every time I upload one of these delicious recipes. Because believe me, they are delicious and you don't want to miss none. So with that said, be sure to hit that notification bell. I'll say it again. Welcome once again to all my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my kitchen. I appreciate it. I love you guys. When the time this video upload, I'll probably done did another one. My computer accidentally, my computer didn't accidentally do anything. My computer was fine because y'all remember one time before I was having computer problems, right? So I had to went and got me another computer. My husband bought me another computer. So now my son spilled juice on the kitchen table, on the dining room table, and my computer was happened to be on the dining room table. The keys got wet. So when I got ready to upload a video, it wouldn't work. Even though I tried everything to dry it off and everything, it wouldn't work. So I got one video that I'll upload and then y'all will see this video. So I'm waiting on that to get fixed, but I can record and then I just have to upload them whenever I get my computer, okay? So they've been had it now going on like a week, almost 2 weeks. So it should be ready because I'm tired of waiting on it. But anyway, today's recipe is going to be hamburger soup. I'm so glad to be doing soup recipes because now it's getting to where it's getting a little cold here, okay? Now what's cold to us Floridians may not be cold to somebody that's up south, down up north or west or something like that right there that's experiencing snow. Unfortunately, we don't have snow here in Florida. We did have it twice, I think, but I missed it on both times. Okay, one year I wasn't staying in this part of Florida, so I missed it, and I don't know what happened the other year. But anyway, it's been like 80 and 90 degree weather here, so it's been very hot. Like I said, we had a hot summer because it's been hot. Feel like it's like 100 and some degrees outside. It's been hot. So today is, what's the day? Today Wednesday. I'm sorry. Today is Wednesday, November the 13th. Yes, November the 13th. Monday was the 11th. Monday was Veterans Day. So today's the 13th, okay? Wednesday, November the 13th. So I'm doing a video. I'm not going to be able to upload it until I get my camera. So it's Wednesday, November the 13th. And I don't have my camera, but I am going to do this video. And the last 2 days, it was hot. And it just seemed how the weather just changed in a blink of the eye. Because it was hot the last couple of days. I'm walking around with short sleeves on. As y'all can see today, I went to the store. I got on long sleeves and a sweater. I got on a sweater, and then I had to put on my sweater to go outside because it's windy. Okay, so that's just how much the weather changed in the last 2 days. So it was like, it started last night, Tuesday, when it got like, it said it was like 50% chance of rain, but it only drizzled, and it's going to start turning cold. So by the time I got off from work last night, I went to work at 3. By 5 or 6, the temperatures had already started dropping. You could feel the difference in the weather. The time I got off from work, it was cold. This morning, it was like 30-some degrees, so that's cold to us. Okay, so I said, okay, so it's going to be like 60 all day, but it's sunny, but it's going to be 60. With a little breeze, it's still kind of cool, okay? So with that in mind, in the night, it's going to be in the 40s. So I'm having soup, hamburger soup. Now, it's different ways you can make hamburger soup. You can make it with I started to make it with some noodles, right? Some elbow noodles, macaroni noodles. I started making with those, but I decided not to. So I'm just gonna do my vegetables. And so let me get started to the recipe, show you guys what I'm gonna need, because this is a lot of dicing and cutting up that I have to do. Because we're doing some of our ingredients is gonna be fresh, some gonna be canned. So it's a mixture, but I have to cut them up. So let me show you guys what y'all need for my hamburger soup recipe. Okay, you guys will need 2 stalks of celery, okay? 2 stalks or 3 stalks of celery I'll be chopping up, okay? I want celery in my soup. Okay, you'll need some onion. Now, these are both half onions. Put them together, they're whole. So, I didn't want to cut up a whole onion, and I had these 2 half onions in this bag. So, you'll need some onions. You'll need some green bell peppers. I have 2 red sweet peppers. I have a yellow sweet pepper. I'm going to be adding in 3 fresh garlic cloves. And I did a recipe with some squash and some zucchini. And I forgot what it was I had did. But I had 2 left because the other was like too much. So I'm going to be putting these fresh squash and zucchini into the soup with 2 diced potatoes. And I'm going to do some carrots. Well, no, I ain't going to do no carrots because I forgot. Okay, so I'm not doing the carrots because I have my mixed vegetables here. Now, if you don't have none of these right here, you can go and get you some mixed vegetables and put all your ingredients in there, and then use some potatoes, because the mixed vegetable don't come with. Do they come with potatoes? I think they do come with potatoes. But anyway, I'm going to cut some more potatoes up and put them in here. So you'll need some mixed vegetables. And if you don't have a can of mixed vegetables, just use the individual cans. Or you can use the bag of mixed vegetables, whatever you have on hand. You can use the individual string beans, corn, peas, whatever. And do this soup. Okay, so I have 3 cans of those mixed vegetables. Yes, it's going to be vegetable. And I have some diced tomatoes that I'll be using. This is diced tomatoes with basil, garlic, and oregano. And this is diced tomatoes with green peppers, celery, and onions, which all of this we'll still be using anyway. Okay, you're going to need some chicken stock. Now, I went to the store and I was looking for some vegetable stock, but I really don't have vegetable stock. At least I didn't see any. So, they had was this chicken stock, beef stock, turkey stock. I didn't want none of that. So I wanted chicken stock, and I wanted vegetable stock because I wanted a clear liquid. And I didn't want the vegetable stock because it's too dark. Even though I'm doing beef, I didn't want that. Okay, so you'll need some tomato paste. You'll need tomato sauce. You'll need some Worcestershire sauce. Celery, soul food seasoning I'm using. And if you don't have soul food seasoning in your neck of the woods, seasoning salt works just fine. Black pepper. I'll be using kosher salt. And I'll be doing some tomato, my tomato bouillon. I'll be doing that. And last but not least, I'll be having some oregano and some Italian seasoning. I'm going to be putting up in here. And you will need 1 bay leaf, because after we get through with all this and we add our ingredients and our meat to it, we're going to put the bay leaf in last. And we're going to let that come to a simmer for 1 hour. I'm going to let this simmer. And then, so all these spices and stuff right there, they can explode. And that's where the good flavor comes in at. All right. So I'm going to bring y'all over to this side of my counter where I can start chopping up my vegetables. So I got my onions. Everything over here that I'm going to chop up. I'm a garlic. Okay, so let me get a so I just need a bowl. So I can just put my stuff in. I love celery in my soup. So I'm going to be using 3 fresh garlic cloves, and that's going to be that. I mean, 3 stalks of celery. So let me wash off my zucchini, get my knife out. Alright. So I'm just going to chop the ends off. So I'm not going to do these like too big, you know what I mean? I just want them in like chunk size pieces. So how have you guys been doing? I have been just chilling and working. Just waiting on my computer to get fixed. That's why I have not been uploading. Y'all know when I don't upload, it's something wrong. But hopefully never nothing too bad or anything like that. It's just be something going on with my computer or something like that. Nothing too serious, you know. Thank God. Huh? You talking to me, Lamar? No, I'm not. So, I just don't like it when I'm not able to upload my videos. Okay, last one for the squash. And we just want little chunks like this. That's nice bite size right there. I can deal with it. So how's the weather in y'all neck of the woods? I was looking at the news this morning, Good Morning America, and I seen that it's, but I forgot what parts of it, like Albany, oh my gosh, I don't know how I would handle that. I guess if I was living up there, it'd be a different thing, because I'd be used to the weather, but it's coming from Florida, trying to go to some place where it snows. Oh no, I couldn't deal. Simply because I'm not used to that weather. This weather gets cold enough for me and then have to go out there and deal with some snow. It get cold, it get windy here. And I be trying to go out in the cold and do what I gotta do, especially when I'm at work. Do what I gotta do and get back into that heat. Now if I was living up north or where it's snowing at, And y'all part of the woods, baby, I'll be calling in from work. This is Joanne Williams. I'm calling to say I won't be in today. It's cold outside. I'll be calling in. I'll be there to say, well, look, babe, I ain't going to work today. And that just gonna have to be that. But when I'm here and I don't go to work, I don't notify my husband. But if I was up there, oh, you gonna have to do what you gotta do, cause I ain't going. I couldn't do it. Like I say, if I was up there visiting somebody, it'd, you know, I'll probably ready to come back to Florida. I say, oh, it's too cold here. I like to see it. I have never seen snow. Can y'all? Oh, I didn't want to cut these up now. We'll wait and do that later. I'm just talking running my mouth. I have never seen snow. I would like to see some. And just be in it once, you know what I mean? Not driving in it, but, you know, just to walk outside in it or something like that. I would love to do that just one time to see some snow. And I wish we can get it here just like, and I can actually like see it. I'm talking about like how y'all get it. Because what we've been getting here, it ain't nothing compared to what y'all been getting there. So, and the last time they had snow here, it wasn't like, it didn't even last long. You know what I mean? I don't think it did. I forgot. I remember like first it snowed. It was like in 1989 when it snowed here. And I was living in another part of Florida at the time, which was like 600 some miles from where I'm living now, because it takes like 6 hours to get there. So it's like it's 600 some miles away from where I'm living now. And I was living there when it snowed, and my mom came to visit me for the holiday, and they let me know that it had snowed. And I said, no, I hate I missed it. Everybody was talking about it, because you know us Floridians, we was tripping that it was snowing. Snow, it don't snow here, but it did that year. But it's not nothing like how y'all get snow. I like to get snow like that, even though it was just for a couple hours. Now, I don't know about that all day and all night mess now. Go ahead on with that. But just like for a couple hours or something where I can see it coming down. It'll be nice to have a white Christmas. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it one time, or being in it one time, just to say I seen snow. You know what I'm saying? I bet it's so pretty. But the things that I can hear people going out there having to shovel snow from their door, dig the car out of snow. No, I don't want to endure all that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the leaves on. I'm gonna use the leaves. And the leaves are not gonna hurt y'all. Okay, they won't hurt a bit. It's just more flavor. And that's what you want when you're cooking soup. You want, it's about that flavor, you know? Mixing the right kind of ingredients. I'm bringing my bowl over some, so So usually when I have, oh, I meant to get some and I forget. Because usually when I have soup, y'all, I like to have some kind of bread with it. You know what I mean? Because I like to dip my soup in the bread and enjoy it. So I wanted to get some garlic bread. I forgot to get the garlic bread. So I don't know, I'm gonna send my son at some or just have cornbread. And I might just send my son at some because I really don't feel like doing all that cooking with my cornbread. And I don't want no saltine crackers. I have those, but this soup is not to be meant to be ate with no saltine crackers. And if those that eat it with it and you like it with it, that's fine. You know, you can eat soup with crackers. But this soup here, it's just made for garlic bread, I think, or cornbread. It's a meal soup, so you want to have you just want to have the right bread. That's it. Well, I didn't wash everything off. So let me wash all this off and get this all diced up and throw it in the pot because... Where you finna go?
I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Okay, how about going to the dollar store for me?
For what?
I need some garlic bread. I forgot to get it when I went to the Aldi.
Well, you got toast, man.
Huh?
You got toast right there. Make some toast. Save your money. Hey, man, save your money. We just had garlic bread like last Friday, man.
Go to the store and get some garlic bread.
You got some money? Huh? They sell in the dollar store?
What?
They sell in the dollar store?
I guess they do. Don't they sell the garlic bread in the dollar store? Or go to Aldi's one. Yeah, hey, get $5 a case. I forgot how much it is at Aldi's. You'll be all right, boy. See, y'all, when you got teenagers, they be wanting to drive. Oh, I want to drive. I want a car. I want to drive. I want to drive. Then when they learn how to drive, you send them, you teach them how to drive, or they go to driver's ed in school. In his case, he did both. I taught him how to drive, and he took driver's ed. So when he first started driving, he been driving now about going on 3 years. Okay, so he's 19, so he ain't even driving that long. So when he first started learning how to drive, he was going all the time. And I sent to say, go pay this bill here. Go by and do this. That's what you do. That's what you do. When you got kids and you don't feel like going nowhere, hell, send them. Shit, you want to drive? Okay, drive your ass on, go pay this damn bill. Go to the store. I need such and such. Then, now they done start driving. I guess he feel like he driving too much. Man, please, you ain't been driving but almost 3 years. You ain't driving too much. Hell, I'm 51 years old. I've been driving longer than you have. Okay, so now that I start driving, I don't feel like going to the store. No, it ain't what you feel like doing. I don't care what you don't feel like doing. Hell, I don't feel like going to work, but I gotta take my ass to work. So you take your ass to the store. Yo, you want to drive, so drive. Drive. That's why I said he'll be all right. He don't want to go. Oh, you gonna go? Cause you know me. Y'all don't know me, but they know me. Talk that shit. I'm a shit talker too, but I'm gonna back my shit up. Teenagers. So now, anytime you get tired of doing what I say, you always can find your own shit. Then you ain't gotta worry about me calling on your name to do this. I'll do it my damn self. So anytime you wanna find your own shit, go right ahead on. You ain't gonna be too damn grown staying in my house. I love them. But I don't need them no 25 and 26 and 20, 24 and 25 still staying with me. Hell to the no. Not even was 23. My oldest son left when he was what? When he was 19, he left. Got his own place. And so far, I think when he was 20, because he's 21 now. So he been out when he been out for a year. So he left when he was 20. And I got boys, y'all. I got all boys. And you know when they get a certain age, they go to smelling themselves. They gonna be growner than you. Oh, hell to the no. You ain't gonna be growner than me and my shit. This my domain. You don't own nothing up in here but your clothes. Sorry, y'all, but this is the real deal. That's you gotta do them, because nowadays teenagers they so darn grown till shoot they want to tell you what to do. And you got parents out there scared of their darn children and stuff, scared they might go to jail. Call the police on me. Police be like, you can't beat your children and stuff like that. That's what's wrong with some of them damn day. They need their ass whooped. Teenagers now, they want to talk back. They want to be disrespectful. You done brought these into the world. Done took care of them. Done did it with this. Done spoiled them with this. Done bought them to this. Done paid for this. Done spent money out for this. And they want to give you their ass to kiss. Hell to the no. A hard head to make a soft behind. My mama used to always say that. And that is so true. Boys, I don't know how it is the way it's girls. I don't have any girls. But I wouldn't trade them for them all the tea in China. See, my children, I love them, but they just, sometimes they want to be flip at that mouth, and I had to get flip with them now. Wait a minute, you in my stuff. Ain't nothing in. So, if nobody don't pick up my shift, then I'll just have to work. Enjoy a little minute home with them, and then just work. Go to work afterwards. But it ain't like I'm gonna be working hard. I'll just be sitting behind the desk, for 8 hours. Well, not totally 8 hours, because then, you know, I'll be from there watching TV, you know. Yes, at work. I work at a rehab facility for substance abuse clients, adults. So, you know, they have like a day room, they have a day room, they have like a kitchen area and a living room. And the job that, the people that I work for, the company that I work for, they purchased this vacant motel. It used to be a motel, and they purchased it. So their rooms are the motel rooms, are their rooms. And then the office part, that's my office. A day room in there with a TV, the bathroom, laundry room, and the kitchen. And the kitchen is just a refrigerator and a sink, you know, cabinet, stuff like that. No stove, because they eat from the kitchen down to the main building. So it's a good job, you know. I'm not complaining. I don't work hard, y'all, and I'm thankful for that. I don't bust a sweat on my job. You know what I mean? So let me cut this right here up. I don't know how that big piece got up in there. I do not bust a sweat. So I feel blessed to have the kind of job that I have. Okay, so we got our veggies chopped up, so we're going to get this done because I want us to go back and lay down a little bit. So I'm going to smash my garlic cloves. Dang, I hope I ain't cut my darn finger. Oh, I didn't. Have anybody seen, and I'm gonna say any women out there, have y'all seen the Tyler Perry's The Oval yet? If y'all have not seen that movie, Tyler Perry's The Oval, it come on BET, starting at 9 o'clock tonight, and then after that, the movie Sisters come on. Oh my God, if y'all have not seen that movie, please check it out. It is so good. It come on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock, and that's Eastern time. So Pacific, I don't know what come on at 8, probably Pacific Central time, but probably come on 8. I meant to say. For Eastern, it comes on at 9. So y'all time, like, is probably 8 o'clock. If you're in the Central area. Be 8 o'clock, or you just can check out your cable guide. But anyway, it is so good. It is getting good, and I'm like power, like I am ready to see the next episode. It's got me anxious waiting for the next episode. And I shall see it tonight when I come home from work. Cause my clients don't like to look at nothing like that. So I got my DVR on record, so we can record both episodes. Yes, sirree. So tonight I get home, take my bath, I can watch my TV show. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring this camera back over here. And we're going to, let me lift it up so y'all can see. We're going to start our meat. So, like I said, we're doing hamburger soup. But I'm going to add in 1 package of Italian mild seasoning. Now, if my husband didn't have to eat this soup, y'all, I get the Italian hot seasoning because to make it a little spice to the soup. You know what I'm saying? To have a little spice to it. So, as you know, we're going to need some hamburger meat. So, I have 2 packs of my 80-20 hamburger. Sorry about that. 80-20. 80% lean, 20% fat. So I have 2 packs of my 80-20 hamburger meat here, okay? And then 1 package of my ground Italian sausage. So we're just gonna cut these, I'm gonna dice these up in this pot right here. Let this pot get on, this pan get hot. Put a little olive oil in it. And we're gonna get this pot started. This soup with the going. And it's gonna be so good with the garlic bread, y'all. Or either, if y'all don't want garlic bread, make some cornbread. It's gonna be good either way. I'm telling you. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my cans of tomato sauce and tomato paste, because we're gonna need those. Just take off this sheet of paper here. This one just want to stick to the meat, you know. And I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil in my pan. Breaking up my sausage. So you just break it up as much as you can. So if y'all want to use hot Italian sausage, you can. You sure can. Go right for it. I would. But my husband has to eat this. So I can't have it hot. But it was me and my kids. I wouldn't have it hot where we can't enjoy it. You know what I mean? But it'll be some heat that you can taste it. But it'll be some good heat. And dip it in there with that bread. Y'all, that's why I say you want some bread. You don't want no saltine crackers with this soup. You want some cornbread or some garlic bread. And take that cornbread, that garlic bread, and dip it in that soup. Add you some hot sauce to it. So that's what I do to my soup. Add me some hot sauce since I can't have it hot like I want it. And dip my bread up in there. And baby, okay, this is my second pack of burger. On cold days, y'all, Y'all cold days come, y'all snowy days, and you're on the inside and you ain't going nowhere because it's real cold outside, and you don't feel like being bothered, make yourself some. Make yourself some hamburger soup. It's cold outside and you nice and cozy and comfortable and warm on the inside. Not literally on the inside of your house, literally on the inside of your house, but also inside your body. It's nice and warm due to this good and warm and hot hamburger soup. Yes. It's just gonna make you feel even warmer. Y'all be sure to make yourself some. If y'all have not had hamburger soup this way, make yourself some. And if you want macaroni, just boil your noodles and then pour them over into your meat mixture, mix them in with your vegetables, and voila. So the next time I'm making some, I'm gonna get them a little extra full. Not only from the vegetables and the meat, but I'm going to add the noodles into it. Today I didn't want nothing but the meat and the vegetables. No pasta, just the meat and the vegetables, what I want today. And that's what I'm going to have. So we just got to play with this. I got my fire on high until it get brown. And then we're going to drain the fat off. Alright? You want to drain that off. So I got my fire turned up on high. Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
He's back with the garlic bread, and I have Texas toast 5 cheese. Yes, we're gonna take that 5 cheese Texas toast and dip it into this nice hamburger soup. Oh my goodness, y'all, it's gonna be so good. Or y'all dip y'all cornbread into it. I'm telling you, it's gonna be good. I just love doing soup recipes during the winter time. And I got some other recipes coming up. But I have to do these like when I'm off. I can't do them through the week. Because I don't drink through the week. I have to work. And I don't drink every weekend either. To put it to you like that, okay? It's just when I feel like I want to drink on the weekend, I'm going to have me one. And speaking of that drink, I'm going to show y'all how to make some hot toddies. Okay, so y'all up there and it's snowing, y'all gonna need these hot toddies for those that drink. I'm gonna have a hot toddy recipe. So I got some soup recipes coming up, more soup recipes, and some hot toddies. It's a lot of meat, and just look like it's taking its time getting brown. I can't move on to the next step until my meat get brown, y'all. So when I get the meat in the pot, then I do the garlic bread. It's too early to put the garlic bread on now. So I'm going to put that in the oven when I get everything in this pot over here. So today is Wednesday, hump day, hump day, hump day. 2 more days for the weekend. Whew. I'll be glad to see Friday, y'all. I'll be glad to see Friday because it's my last day of the work of the week. But I'll be more glad to see when I'm leaving there Friday night. And knowing I ain't got to get up the next morning. Y'all feel me? Slowly but surely, y'all, it's coming. We gotta let our meat get good and brown. So I'm gonna go ahead on, I didn't have any Worcestershire sauce, so I had to buy it. So I'm gonna go ahead on and open this up. So when I get ready to use that, it'll be already open. While we're waiting on that. You're only gonna need about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. That's it. So y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my bottle of hot sauce out because we're gonna add that into the soup. But I'm gonna add some dashes to it like I do my oxtails. If y'all seen that oxtail recipe that I did, like I do my oxtails, I'm gonna add dashes to it like that. But it's not gonna be hot. And I want it done, but I didn't want to break up my meat too fine, which I done did. So some of it's still kind of big. So I'm going to just be careful how I toss it. I don't want to break it up and still get, break it up that much. You know what I mean? Because we want to have some meat in here. We want to have some chunks of meat. I like when you don't break your meat all the way up and it be those little, you know, chunky pieces, like something like this right here. Y'all see that? Like that. Those little chunky pieces of meat when you don't break it all up. That's what I want in my soup. So some gonna be like that and some gonna be broke up. But just make sure it's done, you know. And if you see like a little pink, not pink like this right here, because I'm still seeing a whole lot of pink. But I'm talking about a little light pink, not no dark red pink like that right there, because that ain't done. But I'm talking about a little pink where it's like partially done. You know, it's like done, but you still see a little pink. You know what I'm talking about? A little light pink. That's okay if you're still seeing it in the soup, because we're gonna make, we're gonna be simmering the soup for 1 hour, because I want all these ingredients to explode in that pot, and I want that pot to be full of flavor. So we're gonna let that simmer for 1 hour, and then or I might just let it simmer until it's time for me to go to work. and then fixing me some in a bowl and take with me to work. I got a cup that I have that comes with like a lid, and I put me some soup in there. Better yet, I want to see. I got to see can I find my canister, because I got one of those canisters that you can take coffee in and it'll stay warm no matter wherever you go at. I got one of those. When I used to work 11 to 7, I used to take, and I used to be cold at night, me going to work, I used to take soup with me in that and put it in that, and it sure did keep my food warm. Or if I'm taking me some hot tea, I sit on that hot tea all night. Because I like drinking hot tea too. I drink green tea by Lipton. A glass of tea a day is good for the heart. It's good for you too. A glass of tea a day. But I don't drink tea every day. I drink my green Lipton. I drink tea like green tea. You know what I'm saying. But I'm talking hot tea. I don't drink hot tea every day. But during the winter time, I drink it every day. That's the only time I drink it every day. Is when it's winter. Summertime, I don't want no hot tea. I drink cold tea, like my green, my cold tea, something like that. But in the wintertime, I drink a lemon tea, and I buy the Lipton lemon tea, and you know, I use a little honey. I don't put sugar in it. I do a little honey in mine, and some lemon, and put a little lemon juice, and that's how I drink my hot tea. Natural flavors. So y'all, I got my crumbs. I mean my little balls here. I still see a little pink. And it's getting like some are like the dark pink, some are like a little light pink. So we're gonna let that little dark pink still cook a little bit, okay? Cause right on over here it's a little dark. And I need it to be a little light. Or done, better yet. Because if it's a little light, it's going to be alright. Because, you know, like I said, we're going to finish cooking that off in the pot there. So I got time. It's after 11. I'm not going to hot curl my hair today for work like I did yesterday. It was cold. I got this little knit turbo scarf, but it's knit and it's stretched. And I wrapped it around my head, twisted the ends of it, and then wrapped it up in a little ball. It was cute. So I'm going to twist it in another way today and wrap that on my head, put on me some jeans, and I'm going on to work. So let me get my strainer out so I can dump the grease out. Because we don't need that in the soup. So I just turn my oven on to get it ready. So that can be good piping and hot. Okay. So you notice I didn't season yet. We're going to season it when we get it in this pot. So let me get ready and put my colander in place. So we can, I'm gonna bring y'all over this way. So we can get this soup started. Okay. All that. That was a lot. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I have the meat in this pot. We're going to go ahead and add our veggies in. God darn. Oh, let it fit. Let it fit. Oh, I'm not going to be able to stir this. I didn't want it to be. I didn't want to cook this in my big pan, on my big pot. But I might not be able to stir everything together. Because I got to put some more stuff in there. And it's going to, I don't want it to overflow, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. Yep. Let me cut this down. I'm going to have to get my big pot. And I didn't want to cook in my big pot today, but that's not going to work. Okay, this is hot, so I'm just gonna have to try to, let me move this back, y'all. I don't know why I didn't just do this from the beginning. Knowing that I couldn't get everything that I'm cooking into this pot. It's a good way for everything to get mixed up. I had to change pots, y'all. This is my third time changing pots. I had one little pot that I know that I wasn't going to do it now. And I forgot I got to add the canned goods to it. Then I got this yellow pot, and I'm like, no, this ain't going to work. I needed this big pot, which I really didn't want to cook in that today. But and it's a good thing, because it's supposed to be cold all this week. So guess what? Gonna be eating soup all this week. Today just Wednesday, 2 more days. Okay, so I'm gonna add in my broth, okay, because I have my stove on, so I got it on low, so I'm gonna turn it back on high, then I'm gonna turn it down to medium high heat. So let me see, can y'all see in this pot? Because I don't think y'all can see in the pot. Okay, so I'm just adding my chicken, I meant to say my chicken stock. I'm adding that to the pot now. Sorry about that, you guys. And if when buying your stock to put in, whether you have your vegetable or your chicken you get, it's really totally optional and it's up to you. But do get a clear liquid. Don't get beef broth, even though we're doing hamburger, okay? Do it with the chicken stock or the vegetable stock. You do want to get a couple things of boxes or whether of your broth, okay? So this is a 32 ounce of chicken stock and it's reduced sodium. So make sure you get that, okay? So we're going to add in our canned tomatoes. And I'm adding in, okay, my garlic bread. My stove's ready for my garlic bread. We added in the other can of tomatoes. Okay, we're going to add in our vegetables. That's 1 can. My phone don't never fail. Every time I record it, somebody's calling. So the 2nd can, and I didn't drain the water off of these, which I should have probably did, but since I didn't, I just it'll be all right, because I was intending to drain the liquid off the cans or the mixed vegetables, because we're making our own liquid. But we're just going to combine everything. So we're going to need our tomato sauce. Next, I'll be adding in some tomato paste. Tomato paste, I like it. I don't want to open. Okay. So that's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. Now you really don't need these many teaspoons of tomato paste. 1 teaspoon will be, 1 tablespoon will be enough, okay? But I use the whole can because I just don't like having any left over. And then you save it. I have not figured out how you can save it without it going bad, because there's no guarantee that I'm gonna need tomato paste for the next day. You know what I mean? And I got some bowls with some little small bowls with lids on it, but I ain't never tried that to see will it stay good. I gotta try it and see will it stay good. If it don't, it'll be go back to using the whole can for me. So let's do our kosher salt. And we want to season it well because we have a lot of meat in here, okay? Now you don't want to get it salty, so just be mindful of how much you put, okay? So that was my kosher salt, black pepper. I'm doing soul food seasoning. My tomato bouillon, I'm putting in 1 teaspoon of that. 1 tablespoon. My oregano, you're gonna need some of that. Just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And y'all just have to eyeball it because I can't tell you how much that I'm using except for the 1 tablespoon of tomato bouillon. Italian seasoning. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Now the tomato, the Worcestershire sauce, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of that. So that's 1. That's 2. And we're going to do a couple dashes of hot sauce. It's not going to be hot. This is too much to make it hot. And we're going to add in our bay leaf. So we're just going to give this a little stir. And we're going to let this spare baby cook. Because those potatoes and that, the squash and zucchini got to get done. So this is what I want to see. Everything red. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit of cornstarch. Right, you guys? And I'm going to mix it. Okay, that's just about that. I'm going to mix it. Let me put these dishes because I got to wash these dishes in a few minutes. So let me put my meat in a little bit. Let me get a little cornstarch out. And I'm going to keep my seasoning down because you have to taste this and make sure it's good and seasoned. What is this? So I have 2 tablespoons of cornstarch that I put into my little cup here. And since I use, because I don't have no more chicken broth up here. All my chicken broth, I'm going to use some water. So I may have, what is this, beef? Oh, I found some chicken broth in the refrigerator, yes. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit of chicken broth into my 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. To thicken up my soup. See that? 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And we're just going to pour it right into the pot to thicken up our soup. And if it's too thick, you always can loosen it up with more water. I want it a little thick, but not super duper thick. Because I still want that, I don't want it no 40 weight thick like I be doing pork chops. I don't want it thick like that. So hopefully it don't be too thick. So if it's too thick, I'll just loosen it up with more water or chicken stock. Okay, so we're going to let this simmer. And I'll be back to show you guys what this looks like. So we're going to let it simmer for 1 hour. Then I'll come back and let you guys show you what it looks like. If it needs to simmer a little longer, I'll let it do it. But right now, this is our hamburger soup 101. So I hope you guys like this recipe. Like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. And I will be back in an hour to show you guys what it looks like. See you later. Hello, you guys. Welcome. It's been like 2 hours. Because I put it on like 11 something, right? So it's 1:19. So it's been 2 hours since it's been on. And I have tasted some because I haven't had any breakfast. So I got me a cup of this and it's done. And it tastes so good, and I didn't have to go back and put no seasoning into it. So this is what my cup looks like and stuff. And I didn't go back and thicken it up. I thickened it up, but I did put a little bit more water into it. So it's okay. So I'm not going to add no more thickener to it because I like to dip my bread. But it is done. It is so good. Let me get in this pot so y'all can see this hamburger soup. It is so good, y'all. Y'all like this video? Give me a thumbs up. And you can add like more vegetables if it's not enough vegetables in here. I only used 3 cans. Then I went back and I had 2 cans of diced tomatoes, right? And I went back and added a can of stewed tomatoes. So if you want more vegetables, just add more vegetables to it. But I felt like I had enough. It's just meaty because I used a pack of hamburger and a pack of Italian sausage. But it's good. And there's my veggies here with the squash. I can see the squash hanging out to the tip. The squash. Get y'all up in here. So yeah, here goes some squash and zucchini. It's good, y'all. Try this soup, hamburger soup. Give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. It is so good, and I season it to the T. And I waited and seasoned it when I got it all in a pot because I didn't want to season the hamburger and go back and season the rest of the stuff. Okay, so I seasoned it real good, and it don't need any seasoning. All it need now is a prayer of eating. That is so good, y'all. But if it's not enough vegetables for you guys, it's enough for me. You can go back and add more vegetables always. You know what I'm saying? So this is it. Hamburger soup 101. I hope you guys like this recipe. Like, share, and subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. So I'm gonna let that finish just simmering. I got it down on low, so I'm gonna let it finish simmering, and then I'm gonna remove it from the heat. So like I said, I didn't eat my breakfast this morning, and I got me some in this little container here, in this little cup. Y'all see that? So I got me some of him. And it is so good, y'all. So I've been trying to let it cool so I can enjoy it, because it's good. And I added some hot sauce to it, y'all. I love my hot sauce. But I've been trying to clean up my kitchen, sweep, and wipe down my counters and stuff, so I can get this time to cool off, because I couldn't enjoy it because it was too hot. Okay. Now it's just right. This is so good. Hamburger soup 101. Now I need my bread to dip it. But I'm gonna wait until I get ready to eat dinner at work. Then I should dip. Y'all, get this recipe to try. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share to Joanne's Kitchen. I thank you all for watching, and be sure, if you're browsing this channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video. So like, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, and comment, subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. I thank you all for watching. Until the next recipe, God bless. I'll see you guys later. And to all my new subscribers, once again, thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to Joanne's Kitchen. With that said, God bless. And I hope y'all have a good week. See you later.